Try to roll into the camera. That didn't work. All right, y'all. We are back. Today, we have to bolt down our floor. We're gonna put the insulation in. And then, so here's some insulation we picked up. It was for free on Craigslist. It's gonna work perfectly at the bottom. I think we have enough of that. We also have some other insulation that we picked up on Amazon. I think we'll use this for the sides, so we can just stuff them in the holes. And we might take off these doors today. And then we also have to do the framing for the side, and then we're gonna start building some platforms for things. I wanna finish the bed. That way we can get a rough measurement of it. Might do like a slat pull out. I think that's what it's called. But we have to actually get the boxes at the bottom done. So we'll work on that now. Put our insulation here. All this other stuff is just to eventually throw away. I actually could probably reuse some of this insulation it came with. We'll do that. All right, let's get these out. Yep. We also want to try to keep the weight low. So yeah, this is what we worked on last. If you guys didn't see the last video, last two videos, pretty much cleaning the car, prepping it, and then we put down this here. Looking pretty good. So we put down our framing. We still have to frame up the sides, see what electrical components we could eliminate, because we still want access to this if we need to. So I might have this like be like a removable cabinet or something. We just got to find our drill points where we can actually drill into. Like all this is safe to drill into here. But first, let's get the old screws in. These two bags of screws. Let's figure out where they go. Because I can see the bottom of the car through that hole right there. Just want to plug these up to avoid any rusting or moisture getting in here. Now we got that. Not too bad framing. We're gonna lay down our insulation. So throw this in there and then we'll just cut it out. And I think it's fluffy side up. Oh no, you have to do your own research. Figure it out. This is like non-irritant 3M insulation, I believe. You know, it would be easier the other way. I don't know why I did it like that at first. Okay, it's not bad. Now here's the real question. Do we take this flooring out? Don't know. I think that's what we'll do. I'm gonna finish up this here, insulate in this area, and then we'll work on trimming this floor down. That way we can have a nice base for our wood to sit on. That way it doesn't have to sit on this carpet here. All right, let's get it. This is going pretty good. That's not looking too bad, y'all. Nice. Looks like this whole sheet here almost gives us our whole thing. Also, if you're new to the series, this is my old car, converting into a camper. If I haven't explained that yet, make sure you go watch the last videos to see more description about it. But this car is in non-op, it's not running, but I decided to turn it into a camper, and then we're gonna fix it up fully. Just to test my skills and practice woodworking, because it's something I wanna do. That's nice and done now. Got all the crack and everything filled up. Now we gotta put our plywood on top. First, we gotta draw like a sketch of it. So it's gonna sit in there. Then we'll mark it. Now we mark it to see our drill points. The thing is, we gotta put these next to each other. Okay, so that's how they fit. Just wanna mark it so we know how exactly they fit next to each other. Okay, just like that. All right, now mark one side of the wood with our studs. I honestly don't know how people do this, knowing where the studs are at. So I'm gonna do it to the best of my knowledge. Here is that. That's where this one is at. This one is here. So if we do, that's our stud. And that's our other stud. Okay, and then it'll be the same on that side. We have to measure how far it is from that line over to the next drilling point, I think. I don't know. So measure from here to here, and you have 17 inches. I just gotta hope even and straight. Let's take a speed square to it. Oh, that's actually pretty much dead on. That's pretty much dead on. We should be good. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. So for this side, it's gonna be 17 inches out from here. Do this. Boom, speed square. Do this. Make sure that's good. Nice. I'm a genius. 17 inches, gonna be here, and then make sure it's all the same. 17 inches too, that's 17 inches. And this is 34 inches. So first we work on our crosses, and same with the top one. Let's measure this again. 34 inches. Add a 1/4 inch because this gap here. Oh, there, up. Hopefully lines up perfectly. And then we want to drill 10 inches, or yeah, between 10 and 11, 19, 10, 11, 19, here, then 19, 18 to 20, 18 to 20, here, here. That's all our drill points. Square. It's gonna be about the same thing. We just gotta line it up to that one. And then measure out 15 inches. 15 inches out is the stud for these. Take that. Ooh. Now 15 inches. Gotta measure that out. Exit. And then line it down all the way. Now we take our measurement points. So looking at 9, 10, then 14, 17, then 28. Now we got our drill points, the places we want to drill into. Line these up, start drilling. Let's make sure all this is flat before we put it in there. Make sure all our insulation is good in the pockets we need it to be in. 9, 10, 14, 17, 26, 28. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get it. I know I should have probably done it a better way, like this way, but it is what it is at this point. Let's start getting it drilled in there. Get our drill, our bits. Let's get the first ones drilled in. Then we'll go in like a square pattern. One side, one side. All right, what are we drilling in first? Yeah, I'll start here. We'll go in. That's nice. Take off the rest of this siding here. Get that flat as can be. Look at that, y'all. Nice and sturdy. This ain't going nowhere now. Fire. Let's hope this end here is sturdy enough. Nice and insulated. I'm kind of picturing the layout in my head now of what it should look like. I'm liking this now. I don't know what that wire is for right there, but hopefully it's not important. All right, next we're gonna build all the framing for like half this window because a lot of the electrical components I need to keep the accessibility to, especially like the rear lights. I don't want to have to do too much to have to get that out, but yeah, it's not looking too bad. I just gotta find a way to frame it. I'm thinking of ways. Could just do a box over and then have points to drill into evenly. We'll see. This is nice though. Super sturdy. Then we gotta figure out this lip here. What we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. Let's take a break. Okay. Now, probably should have done that first. Shoot. All right. We gotta get up in here and take this dang rug off as much as we can. This is tough. Can't even fit in here. There you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this rug a little bit. That way we have drilling points or we have points to put the blocks in. And then after that, we're gonna take some of this. Actually, we should do that first. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna drill off like a certain amount of it. Then we're gonna take off maybe from the end point onward. Just don't know how I want to square it up yet. I have an idea. From there to right there. Okay. Now we have our cutting point. I'm gonna go clamp it down. Now draw our guideline. Looks about even as can be. That's the thing, I probably should have done this before I put it on here, but I need to work with what we got now. Oh, that's gonna be hard to get into. There you go. Just to to get it started a little bit. I'm gonna have to thorough vacuum this up after. I want to be as accurate as possible. So we'll line this up. Alright, forgot safety glasses. Okay, that's even. Now that's straight. Shoot. I'm gonna have to blow that out somehow. Now we have room to cut the carpet. That's how much we took off over the top. Let's make it straight. I feel like sanding this a little bit. There's already dust in here, and I want to get it even. Let's get this sanded down, especially these edges. Now, let's get these mats out. Time to cut as straight as possible, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered by the wood. So now I'm going to take this and go along. See, I need somewhere to put my knee here. I'm going to go along this and just cut off the carpet. It's actually real easy. I thought it was going to be way more difficult than that. Let's see if that comes off. Still got some more right here to cut. Oh, there's insulation under here. Keep that down there. Oh yeah, these rugs are old. Look at that. We'll go over it again with another sheet. That's good. Let's get some measurements done. Now that we got that up, we can, so on pieces like this, pretty much just place that like that. There's actually no drilling points here. I don't want to drill into that. I don't know what's underneath. Could go into the side here, because I want it to be sturdy enough. Could go into that. Oh, that fits perfectly right there, actually. Yeah. So I wanted to get these up because these are all old and have bad juice and stuff spilt on them. That's just not good. So I'm gonna go over it again with another piece. But I think this is perfect to build our box this size right here. Just fits perfectly right there. And it goes up high enough to where we can create a kind of lip underneath where it supports this. And yeah, so let's get some measurements done. We'll lay another nice insulation at the bottom. We don't technically need to drill this part in. We could connect it maybe here and that'll hold it in place. But I just want it to be secure. We also need to see where our seating arrangements need to be so it doesn't get in the way. There's enough room for a passenger. Just about the driver's side. This is how I'm comfortable driving without feeling too squished. That should be enough for 2 boxes. Can work on the door frame and everything else after. Let's just see. Should probably build this first to go underneath, and then we could work from there. Once I get that drilled into there, it'll honestly be good. Coming along, yo. Alright, yo. So, camera was charging, but I did some brainstorming. We're gonna take a piece like this. I cut this actually already, and it's gonna fit. We're gonna make a box behind the seating area. And what it's pretty much gonna do is it's gonna provide support on the front end of the bed or the frame at the bottom, and then it's also gonna work as like a cubby storage area. We're gonna go ahead and start working on that now. I need to make 4 more of these pieces. I laid out all the wood that I have, so it's gonna be pretty tough on deciding how I'm gonna do this. So we gotta find some pieces that are similar to what we have here. I'll take this one. Yeah, this one's pretty similar. Line that up like that. Try to go for as straight as a cut we can. Go ahead and cut this out. Okay, not bad. Now we have 2 of these. Okay, we need 2 more. Three, 1 more. Now that we have all that, we do have to measure how far they should go. Just put them in there and see. Here's the idea. We have that piece of wood there, along with that one. I also did lay this down. That's our new insulation down there. We have this on this side, that on that side, and we have brace joints that goes across from here to there. So we have to measure and see how far those will go, or we need to make them. So we'll do that now, build the box, install it in here, and then we had to come up with a plan to put something on top. So right now, I'm measuring like that, 12.5 inches from that side, and make sure it's 12.5 here. Yeah, that's good, because I still need room. Like if things get stuck under the seat, I don't want to have to remove everything, so that'll give us some leeway. So we'll go 12.5 all sides. Let's get that done now. Now we tried our pocket hole jig, which I've never used before, but we got to find some pieces to cut 12.5 out of, which is probably going to be these extra framing that we got. Perfect. Make 2 out of this one piece here. 12.5 here and here. It's gonna be 1. We need 4 braces on each side. This is good learning, y'all. All right, so that's 1 done. So far, all the wood has been free. Haven't paid for a single thing yet. Besides tools, of course. Tools are a good investment. You wanna do something, just gotta get up and do it. That's why I like this YouTube channel, because it pushes me to start doing things and not procrastinating about things. So let's get it. Do we actually need a pocket hole for this? I think we're just screwed in. I don't think we need a pocket hole this. Boom, boom. So this is our box. We're gonna have more at the bottom too. Now we can screw it in. I don't know. You guys tell me if I should use the pocket holes or not. I don't feel like doing all that. Let's drill a little pilot hole. I pray our wood doesn't split. No splitting wood, please. That's nice and sturdy. Over. This is looking mad good though. Almost done with the first box. You can see how much the sun went down to see how long this has been taking me. Nice. Have to add one more thing to this box. I made a crate, y'all. We're gonna put it actually on the outside here. That way it has something to drill into with or sit on top of the other board in the car. Just an extra spacer, which I think it'll be good. Boom. Let's see how this fits. And then we'll finish up on number 2 and then figure out the rest from there. Our nice box here. Let's see how this goes. It's supposed to just fit right underneath that. Once it's in, it's in. So just like that. It has that other piece on there to rest on. This is all good, tucked away. That's perfect. Won't move so much once it's bolted in. Let's work on the next one. Side's done. All right, y'all. The biggest thing though is I don't know what color interior I want. So comment down below, what do you think would go good with the black and I guess gray tan interior. We're gonna make this the best we possibly can. Get our second one in here. So got our 2 boxes that we just made. I'll put it in now. Just goes in there like that. It's actually, this part's gonna be this extra support for this piece of wood. As you see, it moves. And then these are gonna be storage. So let's install that. So got those pieces in there now. We should be able to, I don't know what I want to do next. The difficult part of planning and stuff. So you don't know what to do. Oh, whoa. That actually fits nice there. That fits freaking perfectly. I gotta drill this piece in to here so it doesn't move. So let's do that now. This down like so, and that gives us enough feet room to sleep. That's perfect. A lot of brainstorming, but it worked out pretty good in the end. Those are perfect storage little things. Next, we gotta elevate this side. This side's gonna be the bed, so I'm gonna clean up, getting dark. So we'll continue tomorrow and then finish up the rest. So that's good progress for today. So we got that, the frame bolted in, everything, and we built those boxes, and now we have a real idea of what we're doing. So yeah, a little time consuming on measurements though. Just don't want to have to buy more wood, but this would be perfect for the top of the bed. All right, let me clean up and then I will see y'all tomorrow.